Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is 16 Shuttle. Welcome to another week, and today we're gonna be telling you about more freaking pickups. Of course, more pickups. Some of these have been from last week or the week before, and some of these were actually from this week. So, uh, the week being, from the end of May to the beginning of June of 2017, that week. So, I just wanted to point that out, what it was. And I know I'm very behind in weeks, but, I'm just going as I'm going. So, and I'll eventually try to catch up at the end of the year-ish things. Yeah. Anyways, so let's get into some pickups. So, let's start with so these, when I went to GameStop to go pick up a certain game, which is also in this pickups video, which is probably in the title of this video, one of the GameStop employees knew that, I like getting retro things. And there's some retro things he could not take in. Sorry, I heard like a little jingle or something like that. Not a jingle. Like retro things he just couldn't take in. And he told me, hey, do I want them? I'm like, yeah, because I don't actually own one. Or any of them. So I was like, okay, sure. I'm trying to put it back together, but it's kind of hard to do that right now. Okay, hold on. Come on. Okay, I think I got it. Alright. So, the first one is an off-brand one, or I think they're both off-brand, just one looks more real than the other. So anyways, this is the Hyper Pack Plus. This is, I believe, is memory card, maybe? Mem 1 and Mem 2. Yeah, I think it's a memory card. For whichever controller you have. So it's a memory card. I own like one of them, but it's a real brand, a Nintendo brand, not an off brand by Nico. I don't know how to pronounce that. So yeah, I got a Hyper Pack Plus. So that's one. And then the next one, I actually didn't own this. I kind of wanted one. I know it's like the Rumble Pack, I think, but it's called the Tremor Pack. I think it's just Rumble Pack, basically. The Tremor Pack, for use with the Nintendo 64 game system, for performance. Made in China, yeah, okay, same thing. For high and low, I don't know. All these, by the way, require batteries. So this one has batteries, and this one's AA. Or AAA, and this one's also AA or triple. No, this one's AA and the other one's AAA. So, or whatever A. So, anyways, next would have to be. Let's go to the. Let's go to the GameCube thing. So, when I went to the Swami and I, was chilling with my reseller friend, Ricardo. So I asked him for this because I seen he's had for like, I want to say 2 months, maybe 3. It's been off and on, but he's been getting more and more, I could notice. And I asked him, is it for sale? Because I was kind of curious about it. He said, yeah. I actually think he was going to say no, which made sense if he did. But he said, yeah, and I don't own one. I've always wanted to own one since like 2000 and... Shoot, I want to say 2003? Possibly 2004? I'm not too sure. So, let's make it a short story. So, basically, my friend Solomon, that lived like 2 houses to the left of me at the time, his, like, cousin or something spent over, like, the summer of, like, a month or something at his house, and his cousin brung over 2 gaming consoles, which one was a PlayStation. It was the very first time I ever played Marvel vs. Capcom, which I don't remember if it was 1 or 2. I think it was 2, but I don't know. And the other one was the Nintendo GameCube. Of course, the GameCube was a brand new console. Everybody wanted to play it. I was so, like, wanting to spend time with him because he had, like, these games. And I had some of the games, not all of the games. He had Super Smash Bros. Melee, Sonic Adventure 2, Super Mario Sunshine, and I can't remember what else. So, he had all these games, and this. This is the GameCube carrying case, or GameCube game disc case thing. I don't know what's it called. I don't know if there's an official name on this thing anywhere, so... basically, he's owned one. There's like I don't know how many colors this thing. This one's discolored. I've seen purple, black, and a bunch of other colors of this before. But yeah, long story short, it reminds me of that memory because I always wanted one because I was like, yeah, I'll probably do that. I never did. I don't like the idea nowadays. So reason why I got it, not because of the memory or just because it's GameCube and I love Nintendo GameCube. It's because I do have some loose GameCube games, which sucks, but it's true. I got a Mario Kart bonus disc, and I got the Nintendo Game Boy Advance GameCube player thing. Zoids Legends. I forget what else. Everything's actually inside of the case already. I already put them all inside. So I'm trying to do it with one hand. It's kind of hard. Okay, let's show you. There's only one game I haven't put inside, and I'll tell you why in a minute. If I could just open it. Okay. Here we go. So the Game Boy player for the GameCube. Okay, yeah. So all right, that's the first one. The second one is the Mario Kart Dash bonus disc, and then there's the other one is Zoids Legends. Like I said, here you go. The other one or other two is shit. Hold on. Boulder's Gate. Sorry, I was like looking for the name. I'm like so blind. Not really. Just was looking at for Forever Realms name. So, Boulder's Gate, Dark Alliance, and FIFA Street 2, and I got those free. Not from this sale, but from the past. So, yeah, I've always wanted one. I finally got one, so I say thank you, Ricardo, of course. She's my number one guy I go to for, like, all retro stuff. That's not a store, I would say, just in general. He always finds the best stuff, in my personal opinion. He got connections. He got connections, which I'm not gonna complain. He has connections, he helps me out a lot, like a lot. So, anyways, this is from the same guy, Ricardo, and he got me. I didn't look through all of the GameCube disc holder thing, and the second to last page, I realized there was a game inside, and I think I might have to tell him that next time I see him. And it is Bloody Roar Primal Fury. It still has a Blockbuster sticker in between, which I'm not going to take off. Of course, that's like a antique thing nowadays to even talk about Blockbuster. There's only like 6 or 7 left in the United States or something like that. So, I'll just say it's kind of funny because I did get another Bloody Roar game the same day, not meaning to get Bloody Roar Primal Fury. I'm not going to talk about it in this week's vlog, but I might talk about it next week because I just need to separate the vlogs a little bit. But I'm getting into the Primal Roar, Bloody Roar series. And it's because I'm slowly finishing certain series for games, and I'm trying to find some more that I was trying to get into, or I don't want to try it yet, and if I do, I'm just going to not let the rest take over, So, yeah, Bloody Roar Primal Fury is one of the first in the games I'm going to try to get for the Bloody Roar series. I've seen the second one, like, a few times every once in a while. The first one, I think I've seen, like, maybe twice. And the third one, I seen, like, I want to say once or twice too, and the fourth one I didn't even know that existed. And same with Primal Fury and Extreme, which I found out Extreme was just Primal Fury, but still, regardlessly, I got them. So yeah, I got like I said, the GameCube disc holder thing and Bloody Roar Primal Fury. I have not played that game. It looks fun though. I looked at the review. So, I got this for free because I literally asked for it, and it was coming with the PS3, but he was trying to exchange it, but he doesn't have a case for it. But because I can get a case pretty easily for this, I was like, I asked for him, and I said I would try to give him like $2 or $3. He just gave it to me. I was kind of making a joke, like, hey, can I have it for free? And then I was kind of like giving it back, and I was kind of looking around his games again, like super fast, and then not like it's about to like look again, and he tells me, you can just have it, man. Like, this is like a $5 game. I even told him it's like a $5 game because it is. It's like a $5 to $10 game now. It's like it's kind of sad. It's an online game only, so that's kind of why. But yeah, Destiny. I got Destiny, so PS3. It's easy as hell to get a case for the Destiny game, which I think supports like Taken King and Rise of Iron. I know it's like if you want the actual game discs, then yeah, get Rise of Iron. It's like the newest one or something, but that's only on PS4 and Xbox One and stuff. If you want like PS3 one, I think you have to get Taken King. I could be wrong about that. Maybe it's just original. I don't know. But yeah, Destiny. Next, this is a quick one. So we got Superbad, the unrated edition, the underrated extended edition. Sorry. It's a classic. I got it for what, $2. It's still the price tag's still on it. So I got it for $2. It was like the most talked movie. I really liked the movie. It's fun to see people that it's the same people that made a 40-year-old version and Knocked Up. I liked the 40-year-old version, but I don't know. It wasn't like the greatest. It felt like it was kind of like making fun, which it was. I get it. It was making fun of oh, nerds and stuff. But I'm like a nerd, but I'm not a virgin. I mean, So, oh yeah, hey, too much info. I know. Anyways, and the Knocked Up, I saw it. It was like a one I kind of stand, and I don't know, something you don't really want to talk about much. So it was both good, interesting movies. But my favorite was Superbad because it's just freaking three teens going out of college or whatever, or high school, I forget, and they're just trying to live a life, and that's pretty what I liked about it. Especially the famous meme about this movie is, of course, McLovin is this character right here. I don't even know his actual name. We all know him by literally McLovin. See right here, this guy right here, next to something. No, not Seth Rogen. God damn it. He's in 21 Jump Street and a bunch of other freaking movies. I can't remember right now, but him and then the guy from like Juno. From like Juno, and of course Superbad. So yeah, I always wanted to get this. So also it's exclusive first look at Pineapple Express, which I have not seen, but I will eventually one day watch Pineapple Express. The only thing I know about that is that one song. I think it's like Paper Airplanes or something by Mia or something like that. And at some point, that one actor, I forgot his name, that's always with Seth Rogen, tries to kick down the window and it didn't work out. That's all I remember about it. So anyways, passing that. So, same guy, Ricardo from Just Want Me, reseller. I feel like I have to just call him like a name. Reseller Ricardo, double R, I don't know. Swami Ricardo, Rick, Cardo. I don't know. Reseller Ricardo. Let's just go with that. It just sounds cooler. So Reseller Ricardo here. He had a bunch of manuals. He doesn't always get manuals, but when he does, he gets a bunch of random manuals, a bunch of random ones. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad, sometimes they're like okay, they're interesting, but like no. This time he had some manuals I was kind of interested in. There's always like at least one or two manuals he always has that I'm interested in. And I passed up two. I should have told him if I can get those two, because we bundled it, and I basically got these ones for free, but I didn't. So anyways, we got here is Bomberman Hero. If you don't know, it's one of my favorite Bomberman games to date. I never played Bomberman 2. Bomberman 64 Second Attack is one of the most expensive games on the 64. I've been wanting that. I know I can emulate it, but I need it on cartridge. That's just me. But Bomberman Hero is one of my favorite games on the Nintendo 64. One of. Next is Buck Bumble. So this one is realistically basically a meme, but also it's kind of a weird, interesting game. So my friend Jordan, Jozawa Toad, was like obsessed with me trying to get this game. That and Revolt, which I don't know why he wanted me to get Revolt. Revolt's just a motocross game, but I don't freaking know. If I want to play motocross, I play freaking... What's that freaking franchise on PS3? Motocross? Madcross? I forget. That one franchise on the PS3. Hold on. I know I got the name. Motorstorm. That's it. Motorstorm. I like Motorstorm better. So anyways, that and Dude did a review on this, and that's how I found him, because I looked up a review of Bug Bumble, and that's how I found Dude. So hey, that's how I found Anthony and Dude. not Beck or Zombie Dog S2 or anything like that. But still, yeah, I got Bug Bumble, so that's good. I thought it was an interesting game. It was kind of boring at some point, but still, it was an interesting game. And the last one, I don't even own this game, but it's a game I will be owning in the future. It is Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. I seriously don't own it. I need it. It's actually one of my games on my wish list I need to get on a Nintendo 64. So, anyways, yeah, that's my N64 manuals, which I do need to separate them from other related locations. That's just me. Anyways, the next thing will be Game Boy / Game Boy Advance color games. So, with the Game Boy Advance, I'm surprised I never owned this, including the sequel to this game, which I've been wanting to get, actually. It's a very faded kind of cover, I don't know, thing. It's faded label, that's it. Advance Wars. I've never owned Advance Wars. I do own it on the Wii U Virtual Console, on the eShop, and that's it. I haven't really played it. I played it, maybe a little bit of it, like seriously, like a little bit, like 5 minutes. I don't really count playing that because I played it because it was like, there's the what are they called? The something robots, the angry robots or something like that. And there was Alpha Megaman and a few other channels was talking about Advance Wars is now on the eShop, and everybody was like going crazy about it, and that was it. Anyways, the next one, I thought I was just missing this game, but I found out I'm missing the sequel as well, which I swear I thought I had. It is Donkey Kong Land 3. Yeah, DK Land 3. I don't know, I just never owned it. I owned the first one for years. Haven't beaten it, but I've owned the first one for years, and I was surprised I didn't have the third one. I mean, not surprised. I kind of knew about it in my mind. The second one, I seriously thought I owned, but then I'm probably thinking about, oh wait, I'm thinking about the Donkey Kong Country 2 on the Game Boy Advance, not Land 2. So that was probably my mistake, because I do own Country 2 on the Game Boy Advance. Anyways, the next one for the Game Boy, which is now Advance, I knew I would need this, and I got it from, of course, we called it the reseller. Megaman and Bass. This, I've heard things about it, mostly from Some Call Me Johnny. He did a review on this, and I think Mega Man something from the Saturn, and he basically said, don't play this version, get the Saturn version. I think it was a Japanese imported Saturn version, I think. And I have to kind of agree. It's kind of like zoomed in, and you can't play much of the screen. So it is kind of hard, but not even kind of. It is hard, but you know, it's just something I've been missing. So I got Mega Man, and Bass. So I think that's taking place before Mega Man 9 or 8 or something. I don't know. Anyways, the next game will be. I should probably take off the stickers because that's actually what I paid for it. Bioshock the Collection. I thought it was just called Bioshock HD Collection, but whatever. Bioshock HD Collection. I got it for $25. Yes, I did. This is something I actually kind of wanted to get since, like, I want to say the minute it came out, but not really. I think it was like Black Friday time, and it was at a price that I'm like, it was $30, which, as you could tell, was close to that anyways. And I was like, I was kind of getting my money onto other games I kind of wanted at the time, and it probably was worth it, and it still is. Like Dragon Ball Z Universe 2, Fire Emblem Conquest Birthright and Conquest, Kirby Planet Robot, and a few other games. And I didn't want to get this game yet, and I finally got it. And I didn't know that Bioshock the HD Collection here is part of 2 discs. I thought it was part of 1 full disc, and I was wrong. So that's crazy. But yeah, I got them now. So I'm good about that. I'm good. I'm glad about that, because now I don't have to go out and try to buy myself Bioshock 1, 2, and Infinite, which I do own 1 because it was like free. So yeah. They come with all their DLCs, so that's pretty cool. If I ever want to get into the Bioshock series, that's kind of why I wanted to get into it anyways. So I did do a demo on the first Bioshock. I liked it, and I was kind of getting bored of it. it's very old. I was sweating. I was kind of feeling sick. I remember that feeling. So, yeah, I think it was like during the summertime, so it wasn't that great. But still, Bioshock the HD collection. That's that. Next, and finally, the last thing is probably when I was talking about, shit, I was talking about something earlier. Freaking A. I was talking about this in a reference, but I can't remember what I was talking about. Anyways, whatever. I really can't remember what I was talking about. Whatever I said earlier about a certain franchise, I think it was maybe Advance Wars. It doesn't feel like it was Advance Wars. Maybe it was like, I don't know. Anyways, I'll get back in my memory. So, I've been wanting to get this game. I think it was like out for 2 days, and everyone's been telling me, and I mean everyone as in all reviewers I watch to get my knowledge, my preferences about a game, and see how it goes, and do I really want it? Now, here's the thing. Did I really want it? So, I thought of it in 3 ways. Will I play it? Would I really like it? And in collecting wise, and I hate to say it like that, will it be worth it? So, if you don't know, it is Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentina. So, Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentina, I know it's the remake of Fire Emblem Gaiden on the Famicom in Japan in like 80 something. So, was it worth it? Everyone has been saying, yes, it's worth it. It plays not the exact same. I guess they fixed something from Fire Emblem Conquest and Birthright. Birthright and Conquest, what's the subtitle again? Fates. Fire Emblem Fates, Birthright and Conquest. And also from Awakening. Echoes, it looks like it was more fleshed out, more, storytelling. And the gameplay was just more, smoother, I've been told. And it looked more fun. It looked more like, yeah, this is something I can get into because I am not a diehard Fire Emblem fan. I've been trying to collect them, and that's probably the reason I wanted to get this before it starts getting harder to find and or the price goes up. So if you don't know, every single Fire Emblem game that has ever been released has not gone lower than $25 fucking dollars. Every Fire Emblem game I own, I'm missing like literally 2 of them right now, in my knowledge for North American releases. I've had to buy higher than $25. Radiant Dawn, Path of Radiance, Fates, Conquest Birthright, let me think, Awakening, Shadow Dragon. I don't remember the other ones, but all of them I had to pay more than $25. So the 2 I'm missing, by the way, it's the ones for the Game Boy Advance. It is the first Fire Emblem, which is, I know it's called Blazing Blade or Fire Blade or something with the blade, and then the other one is Ancient Stone Tablets or something, or I could be thinking of Zelda BS, but whatever. Yeah, so I knew this was gonna be worth it because they never drop in price. They never drop in price. And is it gonna be fun? Yeah, I know it's gonna be fun. When I really get invested into it, and of course, would I like it? I do like it. Not always, but it's not my favorite franchise to go to, but I do like it. So that's kind of why I was really kind of debating on it. So, anyways, that's gonna be seriously it for today. So, of course, I got myself Fire Emblem Echo Shadows of Valentina. Now, I'm not going to get the amiibos. That's just me. So, just so you know. So, yeah, Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentina. Then we got Megaman and Bass for the Game Boy Advance. Donkey Kong Land 3 for the Game Boy Color. Advance Wars for the Game Boy Advance. We got 3, count them, 3, N64 manuals for Mystical Ninja starring Goemon, Bug Bumble, and Megaman, Bomberman Hero. And then we got the Destiny game, which is just a game disc, same with Bloody Roar Primal Fury. The GameCube, this thing, which does have some of my GameCube games already in there. That's loose, of course. Bioshock, the HD collection. The Tremor Pack for the N64. The memory card Hyper Pack Plus thing for the 64. And Superbad, the movie, underrated extended edition. So once again, everybody, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, leave a comment below, and see us all for the next weekly vlog. The next one most likely will be focusing on some 360 games and I don't know what else, but 360 for sure. So once again, see you guys for the next one, okay? Bye-bye.